Hey, what is up, you guys? This is Nacho here, and welcome back to the Call of Duty Black Ops 3 gameplay commentary. In today's video, we're going to be going over Beast Mode Classes episode number 8, and we're going to be going over the ICR, one of my personal favorite assault rifles. So, starting off, I just want to let you guys know I haven't made one of these episodes in around 2 months, and you guys know who have been following my channel, this has been probably some of the craziest past 2 months of my life. Just moved out of my house from Los Angeles, and I now live up by San Francisco. I'm just barely getting adjusted to exactly how my life is going right now. You know, I haven't even been out here for 2 weeks. On Saturday it'll be 2 weeks that I've been out here, so I'm still getting adjusted to my new lifestyle, but I am producing more and more videos behind the scenes. I know I haven't been uploading too many, but I've just been kind of stockpiling a couple of videos, and I'm just gonna release them gradually. So I'm glad I could get that out the way, and now let's get into the actual class, which is what a lot of you guys actually like to do. Also, before I get too far into the video, I should mention this gameplay is an absolute monster of a gameplay. I go 55-2 using this class in a TDM, and I get a nuclear. I will be the first to say the enemies were not that good, but this should just go to show you how good this class is. I got a nuclear, and I think this is one of my first games online, so let's get into it. So my personal favorite attachments on the ICR are Quick Draw, Rapid Fire, and Stock. The reason I like using all those attachments is because the ICR, the only drawback that it has, essentially in my opinion, is that it's a very, very weak assault rifle. It has deadly accuracy, and that's why I like using it on maps that have long ranges. Although the thing is, because it has such good accuracy and literally no recoil, it's one of the slowest killing weapons in the game. So I essentially try to counteract that by putting on Quick Draw and Rapid Fire. Obviously, Rapid Fire will let you dish out more bullets in a faster period of time, and Quick Draw will allow you to get your aim on before somebody else. So those extra couple of milliseconds needed in order to outgun somebody, you know, you could potentially win a gunfight if somebody got a first bullet on you. Stock just helps peek around corners, especially with this type of weapon. You guys are definitely going to be using a lot of head glitches, a lot of cover, and a lot of things on the map, as you know, to help you stay alive. Essentially with this type of gun, you do not want to be running around the map, you do not want to be rushing around, you really want to play kind of conservatively, and you basically just want to, I wouldn't say camp, but you kind of want to stay in areas of the map where enemies are constantly going to be flowing to, essentially high traffic areas, and you want to just wait outside their spawn points. For the secondary that I'm using, you guys already know the Black Cell is my baby. The Black Cell is the base god of this game, essentially. The Black Cell, obviously, like I said, in this game, they're called score streaks and not kill streaks for a reason. There's a lot of stuff that you can shoot down from enemy teams that will give you free points, and you guys see that my kill streaks this game, I'm using the UAV, the Cerberus, and the Wraith, which is something really unusual for people who normally go for nuclears. When I go for nuclears, I'm usually running like UAV Hater and like Raps, or even like a Power Core instead, because essentially kills that you get with the kill streaks don't really help you for the nuclear. So that's generally, it's kind of an odd kill streak setup, but that's not really the point of this video. My apologies. So moving on, you guys already know I use a trip mine. The trip mine goes hand in hand with my perks. I'm running Afterburner, Scavenger, and Awareness. Like I've said in all the previous videos, all my classes essentially are tiered the same because I just found something that works for me. And whenever I give class tips to a lot of people that I play with online, or even my fans that I play with occasionally, they usually always tend to tell me that the class works really well for them, which is why I want to start producing more of these videos, and you guys should start seeing more Beast Mode classes coming out. You know, Infinite Warfare and Call of Duty 4 Remastered are right around the corner, so that's why I kind of want to bring back this series, so that way I can just have an easy transition into Infinite Warfare and COD 4 Remastered for people who have trouble, you know, making decent classes. You know, there's a lot of people that play Call of Duty and are pretty good at the game, but I feel like they often seem to forget there's a lot of people who play the game and are not as good at the game. You know, a lot of people, like myself, have been playing Call of Duty for around 8 or 9 years, and there's a lot of people who are literally barely picking up the game, like Black Ops 3 is their first Call of Duty ever. So that's why I just try to make these videos, and you guys seem to take a really good response to them, which is why, like I said, I'm trying to put more time into these and just trying to put a little bit more production value into them. But I digress. So I never really went over my perks. The reason I'm using Afterburner, Scavenger, and Awareness, Scavenger basically just makes it so the way I play my games, I usually try to stay alive as long as possible. You don't really see me pushing out or trying to make little stupid decisions. I use Scavenger just so I don't have to pick up other people's guns, because I know that the gun that I spawned with and the attachments I put on it is probably going to be one of the better weapons out of everybody in the lobby. I use Afterburner just to help me maneuver around the map. Afterburner is a really great perk. There's a lot of people who I don't really see use it. They use Overclock, I think it's called, for their specialists and stuff, and that's a good perk too. But honestly, in my personal opinion, Afterburner just gets you out of a lot of crap. You know, if you need to duck and dodge out of a space really quick, you know, you can just slide boost somewhere, wall run somewhere, and you know, your boost will recharge faster, so you would be able to get out of the way a lot faster. Essentially, Afterburner is one of my favorite perks in this game. I believe I use it on most, if not all, of my classes. Awareness, if you guys have a headset, I highly recommend you use Awareness, because like I said, when you're using this weapon, you are not going to be pushing out too crazy. You know, you're going to be using a lot of head glitches, you're going to be using a lot of cover, you're going to be basically just pre-aiming a lot of spots. Awareness basically just makes it easier to hear people that are trying to sneak up on you when you're, you know, you're head glitching. Trust me, when you're using this gun and you're playing the playstyle that I illustrate, you will get a lot of people who try to revenge kill you, and oftentimes in TDM, as hectic as it can get, spawns can flip very easily. So that's why I like using Awareness. Even when I'm moving around the map or maneuvering around the map where there can potentially be new enemies that I'm not familiar with, or I'm in an area by myself, Awareness definitely helps me out a lot. If you guys don't have a headset, what perk I would recommend you use instead of that is either Dead Silence or Blast Suppressor. That'll, if anything, will suppress people who do have a headset, and it'll make you at least have an advantage over them, in, you know, in case you don't have a headset for whatever reason, because there's a lot of people who do not have headsets, like I said. But other than that, I hope this class helps you guys out. This video is about to wrap up. If you guys have any questions, or if you guys have any recommendations for what guns you guys want to see in future episodes, be sure to let me know in the comment section below, and I'll try and make a class for you guys. But other than that, my name is Papanacho TV. Like I said, this gameplay is pretty beast. I go 55-2 with, you know, getting a nuclear, meaning that I got 30 kills at least with my gun, and I clutched the nuclear because I believe I get it towards the end of the game, which is pretty insane. But like I said, the enemies weren't that good, so it's not really that crazy of a gameplay, to be honest. But at least I got a nuclear, and it's something entertaining for you guys to watch, right? I got that sexy dark matter as well, but I digress. So another beast mode class episode should come out later this week, if not the beginning of next week. I already got 2 videos planned for later this week that I hope you guys are going to enjoy. One's going to be an IRL video about my G35, and then another one's going to be a Call of Duty related video, which I hope you guys are going to enjoy. But other than that, my name is Papanacho TV. Thank you guys for watching the video. Be sure to give the video a thumbs up if you guys enjoyed it. Let me know in the comment section below if you guys want to see more, and be sure to subscribe to join the Nacho Nation. Other than that, peace out, Nacho Nation.